Hutchinson with HTmarket.com. I'm here today to do a demo on the Optoma HD30B. The Optoma HD30B is a beautiful little 7-pound unit. As you can see over my right shoulder, you can see the back of it. We'll be demoing certain materials like DVDs, satellite, not satellite, but cable, and Xbox sources. A couple key specs on this projector. You've got a 1600 lumens output, very bright. You've got 25,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which is a great black levels. It's very quiet. You can barely hear the projector when it's on. And then you also have a nice 3-year warranty with this and a 1-year lamp warranty. So this is a very good projector for under $2,000. And it also comes with 2 pairs of 3D glasses, which I'll put on, and a RF emitter, which is on top of the projector, which emits a signal. The way the 3D works is that these glasses sync up with the projector using an emitter. So there's a switch on these that you turn on, which will then sync up with this emitter coming off the projector. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the remote control, how it operates and how it works. This is actually a backlit remote. It has on off on top. The nice thing is with home automation systems, having a separate on and off button is very key because it has a different basically code for off and then for on. I'm going to turn it on. It takes a little while to warm up. You got the HDMI 1 here, the HDMI 2, your video cable. You've got 2 VGA inputs, which you can use for a computer, laptop, or PC. You've got a VGA out unless you want to run a second projector off it with the same video signal. And then you got RS-232, which is automation. And you've got 2 audio ins, basically because there's 2 small speakers on the side. And you've got the sync for the what you call the IR emitter, not the IR, the 3D emitter. I'm going to plug that in. I'm going to plug HDMI in. We're going to get this show on the road. Furthermore, the throw distance on the projector is 1.5 to 1.8. Basically, it has a zoom lens enabling you to basically zoom from 1.5 to 1.8 the width of your screen. So if you had a 6-foot wide screen, you can basically place the projector between 1.5 times 6 is 9 feet. And 1.8 is going to be around 11 feet and change. So right now we have almost like a 7-foot wide screen, so we're mounted around 12 feet in the middle of the zoom range. Hi, it's Alan again with HTmarket.com. What I'm showing here is the Dan Patrick show, and it looks like Ron Burgundy's there, and obviously they just released the Anchorman 2, which is I highly recommend for some laughs. Anyhow, I'm going to do some things with the remote. There's HDMI 1, HDMI 2, the VGA connector. There's the VGA 2, video button. Then you have the basic on-screen menu. Like, you can go through these display mode, brightness, contrast, sharpness, color, tint. That's the display. 2 lamp modes. You got bright, which we have it on. Can you scroll in the corner there?
Yeah, I'm already in.
There's a bright mode, an eco mode, which is less bright. I'm going to put it on bright. I like the bright. So eco mode will basically improve the lamp life so that it lasts longer. Hi, it's Alan. I'm going to show you the Batman demo here. I'm going to show a few scenes from Batman. As you can see, the flesh tones are really good in this movie, and I'm going to just turn off the lights right now. We have some lights on the right, so it does show pretty well, even with some lights on the right. And I'm going to just flip the lights off. This is a courtroom scene from the Batman. I'm going to start flipping through some scenes, though, just to get a little bit better. This actually shows it in the full screen, 16:9. Batman, the movie, actually has a couple different formats, 2.35 to 1 and 16:9. This movie I love using for demos because it's really done really well. Picture quality on this is fabulous. And I'm going to just flip through another scene. See what we got. We got another scene. Oh, this is a nice dark scene. Got really good detail in the scenes here. Let it run a little bit. Flip another one. Just to give you an idea of different lighting and scenes that the Optoma can handle. Blu-ray. This is Hong Kong, I believe, when he comes flying in from the top. It's a really cool scene. They're gonna land on the roof. This is they actually, I think it was an IMAX film, so they use the screen different ways, different aspect ratios. As you can see, the Optoma HD30B really shines with the Blu-ray disc. And we'll be showing you a little bit of the game mode also in the next segment. Hi, it's Alan Hutchinson here again. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of the Xbox Live on the Optoma HD30B. And the graphics look great on this projector. It's great for gaming. And a really good projector to highlight for the kids that want to play games in their basement, or basically you could use this anywhere because it has speakers. You could hook up an Xbox directly to the projector and still use it with the speakers on the projector. This is Benjamin. He's going to be demoing NHL 2014. Can you say hello to the audience?
Howdy.
Howdy. He is an expert at NHL 2014. Okay, we're about ready to start a game. Alright, here's the game. From the top. Playing games in this size really brings it a whole different experience versus just a small TV set. Now, if you were to do a 50 diagonal plasma that I have in our family room and play this game, basically the 50 diagonal plasma would fit in this corner of the screen. So it's going to be 45 wide. So the 50 diagonal plasma would be basically this corner of the screen. So what you're looking at here is basically at least four plasma TVs, maybe more, to fit in this screen. In conclusion, the Optoma HD30B is a great projector for home theater, gamers, or just basically setting up a mid-level home theater for not much money. You get a great picture. It's easy to mount, easy to install, hook up, and to operate. They have a great remote. It's a great system. You could hook up several different devices to it. Hutchinson with HTmarket.com. I'm here today to do a demo on the Optoma HD30B. The Optoma HD30B is a beautiful little 7-pound unit. As you can see over my right shoulder, you can see the back of it. We'll be demoing certain materials like DVDs, satellite, not satellite, but cable, and Xbox sources. A couple key specs on this projector. You've got a 1600 lumens output, very bright. You've got 25,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which is a great black levels. It's very quiet. You can barely hear the projector when it's on.